planned for you. I don't know what it is, gentlemen, but something feels
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. Incoming! He wants no part of the outside. Toss to the outside. Man, Triple H, what offense. What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed out. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I found a potion.